And Jason Clinton sensation Summercide rolling on right now. We're seeing footage from earlier tonight. Mad Dawg Davis and C-Note obviously making their way to the streets right now, but this was the scene during the pre-event where both Mad Dawg and C-Note had the opportunity to air their final grievances. We got a street fight here coming up here, boss. Who do you think this style of match favors?
Listen, Jake Allen, you want to call him Coco, you want to call him the Mad Dog, you want to call him the Big Dog, whatever dog you want to call him. Coco Davis got a bone to pick with Benjamin C-No Franklin. And how I'm going to call this, Jake Allen? I don't know. Coco got a lot of business on the line right now. It's personal now between both of these constituents, Jake Allen. Coco want a piece of that ass, and not in a good way. Sure, high-fiving Marissa on the way back down, but you get what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Whipper.
And this has been the biggest question mark. C-Note, where's his head at? Where's his mentality? He's been kind of back and forth. Is he trying to help Mad Dawg? Is he trying to assist Janae? We don't know, and we didn't really get those answers here in the pre-show.
Didn't I say we're taking this back to the street? So bring your ass outside.
So we're bringing our ass outside. We are here, live action. C-Note, Mad Dawg Davis in the streets. This ain't one of them in-ring street fights, boss. We're going for it here on the outside, on the streets of San Juan.
I want to be 100% clear and concise in what I'm about to say next. First and foremost, when this match was billed, it was a San Juan street fight, yes, but per professional wrestling, I intended the match to be in the ring. Now that it is outside of the confines of the arena, I am not liable for any damage or destruction these two may incur upon each other right now. So this is playing for keeps. Oh, Jesus Christ, they are playing for keeps right now, Jake, out on the concrete. Good
yes,
Lord,
they are,
mercy.
and despite some of the controversy that's been going around OCW lately, boss, I think you made a good call because this kind of conflict would not be contained inside the ring anyway. The last-minute decision to allow these two to go to war in the streets. Of course, like you said, OCW not liable for any damage that takes place, and I have a feeling we got a lot more damage on the way. C-Note, you can not really see the look in his eyes. You can see the look in Mad Dawg's eyes when he threw open those ambulance doors.
A little while ago, you're saying, well, what's C-No's reasoning? C-No made it 100% clear. He is still pissed off that Mad Dawg, Jesus, cost him the future investment slot. That could have been him in that position. He could have been a two-time future investment holder and perhaps maybe be against El Paco or Empress tonight, but he's not, and that's because of Mad Dawg Davis. And C-Note has not forgot that in the slightest, Jake Allen.
No doubt about it there. You see C-Note pinning the shoulders to the concrete. Our officials, our safety crew staying far away from these two. You never know what's going to happen. Shot to the back of the head here. The fight continuing to spill out, and now vehicles being used as a weapon. And you're right, the involvement of Janae, of course, hopefully keeping her away from this violence as well. We would hate to see another civilian injured during an OCW contest. And now climbing to the top goes C-Note.
This is not smart at all.
If I know Mad Dawg Davis, he's not going to be short behind him.
Oh, he tried to hit him with the damn traffic cone. This is not. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Whoa.
This is those clogs, Jake Allen. That's how you twist your ankles. When you train to be a professional wrestler, they teach you on a goddamn crash mat, not concrete. This is like a match of you in Djibouti, perhaps, or like hard ground championship wrestling or some shit like that. It's not safe. This is taking years off. This is taking years off each of these competitors' lives. I hope they understand that when they just opted to just take it to the streets like this. They are shortening their career, Jake Allen.
But that's what this conflict has been about. We've got family involved. Obviously, boss, you brought up the massive future investment opportunity. Oh my Lord, that C-Note says was taken away from him. And when you take away opportunities for people to advance their career to become world champion, there will be hell to pay. Mad Dawg Davis been out on the concrete, and now he's actually going to go for the cover. You can hear the count in your ears, hopefully, fans. But I have a feeling this is not going to end with a simple 1, 2, 3. There's going to be some damage done and a big knee to the jaw as Cino trying to bounce back after that massive slam on the pavement.
Oh, this is not looking good. And Dawg rightfully getting out of that position. I'm still surprised that Cino's ankles are still in one piece. He ain't putting no Tyrese Halliburton on us, thank God. But I guess that's what CMOS does to a... Oh! Fuck all that shit, Jake Allen.
My word! Looking for the stacks driver, and the only thing that was stacked up was C-Note Benjamin Franklin himself. And now,
oh my God,
the kendo stick being put to work. You can see he has taken liberties with this thing, hitting every limb on the body of C-Note. C-Note has had enough, and now a huge knee to regain control.
And who the hell wasted a perfectly good apple, just leave it on the goddamn ground? We got to talk to people. We got to be wasting food out here, Jake Allen. Now a table's being set up. Why you set up a table? You got concrete. Stop setting the table.
Boss, we know these two earlier when they made their request to take this to the streets officially. They've been out there for a while. We opened things up with our Women's World Championship. They've had plenty of time to set up all their kind of weapons of destruction. And right now, battling over that table, something's got to give. And that thing may be the back of Benjamin Cino Franklin.
Oh, my, that's got to be it. That's got to be it for Benjamin Cino Franklin. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Hey, boss, I don't want to sound like Ashley Moore here, but Greg, can we count a little faster? These two men's bodies are at risk right now, and C-Note gets caught with a massive leg lariat. The former Dawg of DNS, Mad Dog Davis, taking out all of several months' worth of frustration out here on the biggest stage in Summer's professional wrestling calendar. Kick down low for C-Note. And we've seen this pump handle based offense dropping Mad Dog down.
There's no way in hell. Oh my, that has to be hatred fueling you. Listen, Jay, I know a little something about being fueled by spite. If you don't, 21 years of spite, as a matter of fact, it'll take a lot out of you, and you could pull out in the clutch. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when the smoke clears, you're the one sitting there in the recliner and the easy chair with ice packs from head to toe, being miserable, in pain, suffering, and permanently injured. Permanently, basically, Jake Allen. To put a pin in it, to put a point in it.
Both of these two men coming out earlier tonight on the pre-show, as we saw, making their entrances. They made it clear that this goes beyond a winner's purse. They're not trying to hit the pay window. They're trying to hit their opponent by any means necessary. They don't want any safety precautions, and you're seeing it right now. Belly to belly from C-Note, former North American champion, taking action right now against Mad Dog Davis, and we knew something had to give here in this conflict, boss, but I didn't think it was going to spill out into the streets.
Something has to give, Jake Allen, like blood loss, spinal fluid, etc., etc. These two, like I continually say, are taking plenty of time, years off of their goddamn career. What's nice catch? We have a Hell in a Cell later on, and even that takes off time off your career, but that's no comparison to what's happening right now. These two will not be the same after this goddamn match at all. Oh, God.
And nor will their supporters or loved ones. Janae, no choice but to watch on as her brother is dumped skull first on the pavement. And you said it earlier, boss, this has to be hatred fueling these two right now. I can't think of anything else that would force somebody to kick out of a move like that taking place on the sidewalk. C-Note going to give Mad Dog exactly what he wants, and that's more punishment.
That's very simple, Jake Allen. It's called adrenaline, and it lasts quite a while. But as soon as you sit down, you put Jesus Christ on the back of the curb. As soon as you sit down, you hit the showers, it's going to all come back. And thankfully, we have an ambulance here so we can ship both these sons of bitches to the local medical facility. And we in San Juan, so it's not like you in Bayamon or Aguadilla. You're going to actually get quality Jesus Christ. Healthcare in San Juan versus Bayamon.
Atomic Dog on the floor after the dog tooth kick. And Mad Dog Davis, wait. I thought Greg was going to give it to him, but the former North American champion able to kick out of the dog tooth. And now, oh my God, what the hell? He just opened up his mask and spit some kind of blue mist in the face of Davis, who is absolutely taken out right now. He can't see a thing. Look at him swinging he's just swinging his arms around.
He's just swinging for the fences. That's what you got to do sometimes. Get a little nervous in the service, like the service he is in now, because when the goddamn fatigue still gets caught. Nice, beautiful counter. At this point, Greg May just need to take his personal discretion and just call. God,
and there
like
it
is. God damn it.
That is the payday, and he kicked out anyway. Mad Dawg is just flailing his limbs around. He doesn't have any idea where he is after that blue substance was spit in his face and now flipped backwards onto the curb. That curb marred with the scars and the blood of both men, years taken off of their career. But this is what they wanted. This is what they asked you for during our pre-show, boss. And my God, they got it.
This is some outlaw mud show.
Round
Jesus.
Fight.
You going again, Hoot? I don't know. Oh my God.
Driver! What in the hell is happening in the...
Is that La Prince Maman? Where the fuck?
Something has been revealed, and another payday for this demonic version of Ceno.
La Prince Maman, Hoot?
Yeah, I know it's been a while since we saw La Prince Maman. His participation at the anniversary show, slamming the ambulance door shut, and that's definitely what the Mad Dawg needs. Please separate these two. The match is over.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Now you know a lot.